here? Oh, crap. Okay. All right. Here we go. Oh, crap. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Okay, there it is. Okay, don't go anywhere. All right, cool. All right. Hello. I'm sure you all know, my name is Fredrickson, and this is my speech. First of all, we're almost done. This year's almost over, and summer is just a little more than a week away from now. This year has been such a great year, and it wouldn't have been the same with all my friends in this school. And I've had a lot of good times this year, but of course, we've all had our not-so-good times throughout the school year. And believe me, there are a lot of bad memories that have occurred in the past 5 years that involve this school. Like right now, as I'm doing this speech. But the only memories I care about are the good ones, so I'm going to stick with those, all right? Here we go. I remember the first day I came to the school and seeing how small and different it was compared to my big, scary school that I went to before. That was a public school before. Now, I went to public schools all my life in California before this, and they were way bigger. They had a lot more people and diversity. So I was very nervous coming to the school and not making any friends. But as soon as the next day came, I met one of my best friends, Lucas Mackin, right there in the flesh. Such a good dude. You're so awesome. As the days went by, I met so many great people, including the people that I met in my 8th grade class that are still here today, including Nick, Sammy, Suniva, and one of my other best friends, Richard Sargent, right there, Black Crow, Richard Sargent. The 5 of us have had some great memories from that year, including the amazing Boston, New York trip, which I wish you other 8th grade classes could have gone on, but it was freaking amazing. And it was one of the best weeks I've ever had in my life, and it wouldn't have been the same with all you guys. It was so great. Then the next year came, the first year of high school. Not too many great memories came from that year, considering it was my first year of high school. And I was forced to do sports. Like cross country. The most important thing I learned from that year is that cross country is the worst sport anybody can ever do. And that I suck at running. But as soon as that ended, my life became much easier, trust me. Moving all the way to senior year, right now, I didn't do cross country for the past 3 years. Best decision. The senior class has participated in the infamous Maui Prep lip sync contest, which has turned out to be one of the most amazing things we've done as a class, and it still is the most amazing thing we've done as a class. And we won 2 years in a row and made Maui Prep history. And it was fantastic. Also, Kieran, JJ, and I started our band, The Raging Sons. I'm sure you're all familiar with it, hopefully. Then Kieran and I created a full-length EP for our senior project called What Are You Sorry For? Available at iTunes and physical copies. We also teamed up with Rich to make a fantastic music video, which involved a lot of guitars, fire, and explosions, and special effects as well. It was especially really fun for Rich and I, considering Kieran literally set himself on fire for the music video, and it was beautiful. But it was probably one of the best projects I've ever been a part of, and it turned out really well. I encourage you all to check it out if you haven't already, and get our EP. Well, overall, these past 5 years at the school have been pretty spectacular. All of the wonderful people I've met over the past 5 years have been some of the nicest, most generous, and thoughtful people I've ever met. And I'm glad I was a part of this magnificent school, and I'm proud of all the things that me and my friends have accomplished throughout this entire time we've been here. Thank you all for listening to my speech. You're all fantastic people. I'll remember a majority of you guys, and I hope the rest of you have great upcoming years that are even better than this year's. I hope you all have an amazing summer, and I can't wait to see what comes next in my life. Thank you.